Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, we're getting excited about the Avengers movie. Or are we? I'm RJ.
And I'm Captain Caveman! And son.
Let's get to it.
I'm two people.
Today is the 7th of March. Already. Comic-Con coming up. And we were going to take a look at the Avengers trailer, the trailer from Super Bowl and all the stuff they've released, and just generally talk about the Avengers.
Toys are out. They're already putting the toys out. That's awesome.
And the comics are on the way, kind of X-Men versus Avengers. Should be interesting.
But first,
something cool.
I found this at the comic book shop.
In my comic book store.
In his comic book shop, yeah. I'm very jealous.
I decided not to buy it, and he's like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't buy it. It's awesome. It's Cloud on his...
Move it forward. They can't. There you go.
Yeah. It's Cloud on his really awesome bike. He's got his huge Buster Sword. It's going to make a great piece in my house, or in my room. And he's like, it's really awesome.
Yeah,
so,
the bike is really cool.
I wanted to show that off.
The turning radius is sadly disappointing. The thing is, it's designed that way. It's designed just the way it would be. So in actuality, it couldn't really turn.
Can't really turn at all. Which is silly, but it's awesome.
It is pretty badass.
It is awesome.
Yeah, good detail. The figure itself is
okay. Cloud kind of lacks, but he's still really awesome, I think.
But his motorcycle's
yeah, his motorcycle's freaking rad.
Right.
I wanted this one. This motorcycle, out of all the motorcycles I've ever wanted, it was this one and the one from Akira.
If you ever find a woman that will use that as like a hair thing, you should marry her.
Oh, man,
you know what I mean?
Awesome, yeah. That's so awesome.
like a chopstick thing.
Dude, you're right.
I'm full of good ideas. See?
You are.
That and the
you would make an excellent
ring,
woman,
right? The ring. Oh, thanks. So anyway, the Avengers stuff. There's a lot of hype happening there. And it's one of those movies that a lot of people, including myself, weren't sure if they were ever going to make it, just because it has so much star power now.
Yeah.
With, like Chris Evans as Captain America, and Robert Downey Jr., of course, as Iron Man. Awesome, by the way. Great choice. And then what's his bucket from Thor? I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
but also
with the hair.
The guy from Loki and whatever. But anyway, they're all kind of stars in their own right now. Well, some of them are clearly stars, and then other ones are stars because of those movies.
What I'm worried
about...
how
do they fit all together? Scarlett Johansson and Ruffalo and Mark Ruffalo. And...
Can I say what I'm going to say?
Yeah, go ahead. Nothing's stopping you.
You were. You're like, I'm around.
Well, I'm not now.
Okay. The problem that I have is how I don't understand how they're going to... There's so many characters and so many stars to fit into 2 hours. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it right. And you had brought up to me that chances are they're going to make them split off, and you're going to have like 2 or 3 teams of these characters.
Yeah,
but that kind of takes away from what the Avengers
right.
are
they have that scene in the trailer. We've all seen it where they circle the team, and I think it's not going to be that. The movie, I think it's going to be like Iron Man's off doing this, and Captain America's off doing this, and maybe Scarlett Johansson and Hawkeye will stick together because whatever. I don't know, because they have some history, kind of thing. But I think that's how they're going to circumvent the too many stars on the screen at one time kind of thing. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
who knows?
I'm very skeptical about how they're going to do that. I think they might screw it up, which is unfortunate. And to top it off, how are they going to throw in the Hulk in there? And then
yeah, that's a little weird. That's a little weird to throw that in.
I remember.
But they have to. I mean, I'm glad they did. I'm glad they didn't cut it out, because originally I thought maybe they were going to cut him out.
But I was honestly, I'm kind of hoping that. I kind of hoped that they would, because it's not going to be, why am I blanking?
Practical? It's going to be CG?
No, the original, the first Hulk.
Oh.
What's his name?
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton, thank you. Jesus, I can't.
Well, before that it was, what's his name? The bad one nobody likes.
Oh, yeah, but I don't care about that.
Well, I thought he did a good Hulk.
Okay.
Anyway.
I was kind of upset when Edward Norton didn't sign on.
He turned it down.
Yeah. So now there's
not enough acting.
So now there's going to be like that whole he's not Edward Norton kind of thing, and plus Hulk looks different than what he did in Incredible Hulk, which is going to kind of throw it off.
And as a super nerd, Marvel super nerd, why does Scarlett Johansson, have curly hair for this role? It doesn't make any sense as Black Widow. Curly hair, no. Color maybe, wavy maybe. Color curly, no.
You are a super nerd.
Well.
Why would you even ask that?
Because it looks ridiculous to me.
Okay. Wow, you just threw me off with that. I was like, what?
But yeah, I'm interested to see how it happens.
I imagine that what they're going to do is like in the Avengers animated film where they're all kind of trying to capture Hulk to kind of calm him down.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're probably going to do with the Hulk.
The thing that makes me like, they have Hawkeye in there. They threw him in there at the last, well, I don't know what last minute, but why don't they have Ant-Man? Because he's a huge part.
Yes, he is.
And what about Wasp? It does. I guess if you have one, you can't have the other. I mean, whatever. If you don't have one, yeah, right. If you don't have one, you can't have the other.
Yeah, I think Hawkeye was fine in there. I don't know why they bothered to put Black Widow in.
But she's a big part of it too, though. But
yeah,
she's a removed part. Yeah, she's not really with the team.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
I mean, I guess she could be the liaison for Nick Fury, and I'm hoping that Samuel L. Jackson has more role in there.
Yeah, I'm still not sold on him as it's a different character to me. Like, I have no problem with him being in the film, and he's badass. I like him as an actor, but as Nick Fury, it throws me off.
I don't understand why.
I know you don't. To me, it doesn't read Nick Fury.
He totally does to me.
I understand. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. I know really nothing about the story. We haven't been able to find much of that out. I mean, obviously Loki's involved. Yeah,
which I'm very happy for because I love Loki and Thor.
Yeah, he is great. I'm so glad it's that same actor. But it's really weird in the trailer to see him with Robert Downey Jr. He's huge.
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr. must be tiny.
He is. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So anyway, but yeah,
RDJ is
pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to it. We love the trailers that we've seen.
Now, I've heard that a lot of people appreciate that there's not a lot of spoilers in the trailer because nowadays they're really heavy-handed with giving you every little tidbit.
Right.
I'm not so sure they didn't, honestly, because we see that Loki's obviously involved,
right,
and whatever, and we see them apart. So I'm kind of having a feeling like that's really all gonna be all it is. But coming off the heels of Captain America and Thor, which they did such a great job, and X-Men First Class, I have hope, but I'm a little bit. I think they're bound to fail again at some point.
Yeah, I guess.
And this would be the one to do it, honestly, because they have so much star power.
That's very true. Yeah, they're juggling a lot. There's a lot to handle there, and you're right. But then again, we have read comics that were just so great with all of the characters in there, So maybe they could pull it off. Again, it's going to be condensed into 2 hours, so it is going to be very difficult. But I think that they can do it.
Yeah, but I mean, the last failure I think was Wolverine Origins.
Yeah, it was horrible.
There was some to like about it, but you can't really care about comics to like that film, like for all together. Like it just ruins so many things. It changes so many things that it's like, oh, come on. Yeah. It's all about Hugh Jackman, which I love him as Wolverine. I really do. But anyway, so I'm a little bit trepidatious. I'm worried that it's going to be the same thing. But that's what I said about Captain America, and that movie was kick-ass.
Yeah, I loved it. It was awesome.
So they didn't have Zemo in there, which is weird. But
Baron Zemo.
How do you do a pink sock head guy? Make him look badass. I'm sure they could do it.
I don't know. I thought Baron Zemo was really kick-ass. His outfit. I mean,
he looks like what's that G.I. Joe with the sock, with the rib sock? It's on his head. It's like beach head or something.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, whatever. And then a crown on top with fur. Oh, come on. Anyway, so I guess there you have it. We're just like the rest of you. Don't have a whole lot of knowledge about it. Just that there's going to be a lot of star power.
And we are kind of worried,
but excited. Yeah, I think it'll be worth seeing.
Yeah,
I do. I just
we're definitely going to go watch it.
I don't know if it'll be as standout as like the Iron Mans and the First Class and.
Yeah.
But we'll see. You think they'll ever do a Hawkeye movie? Say that this takes off. Do you think they'll do a spin-off? Because they have that guy.
No, I don't think so.
He's pretty popular right now.
No, I think
really hot right now.
I think
he could be the next. I seriously think if they get rid of Daniel Craig for whatever reason, I think he could be the next Bond. I'm going to say that right now.
Huh.
Let's see if I tell the future.
Actually, I mean, huh. Can he do an English accent?
I don't know. I don't know. But I think he's going to be hit for years.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Sure.
I don't know his name. No, I forgot.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
So yes, we are speculative, but we are very excited. Yeah. I guess if you're excited about something, please let us know. If you have any information for us, please let us know. If you want us to share something on the air, we absolutely will, provided we think it's worthy enough. So yeah.
In a not asshole-ish way. That's how he's trying to say that.
Yes, thank you. Because I'm an asshole.
No. So follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, tell us what you think.
And if you're going to Emerald City Comic Con, please let us know. And when you get to Emerald City Comic Con, please
buy my card game.
Buy his card game.
Yeah.
And always leave comments. We'll answer when we can. Well, I'll always answer. Who the hell am I kidding?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Sweet.
Bye.
Damn, man. That's like 3 in a row or something, I think.
I think 2.
Monster. Coming up, it's Corpse Princess, the anime. Because it's so small.
It don't have to be little, it's already little.
I just thought it would be funny to start off the blooper with, because it's so small! Who are they? What is he talking about?
Exactly.
Who has the small, so whatever it is? Okay.
Am I doing that for Cloud?
Yeah, no, I think you should show Cloud, though, just... Since our focal point is whatever the hell...
So, in addition to
picked up this little number.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride it home. Not Cloud, the bike.
I don't have an I am joke.
And I am Cloud. That's what it should be.
No, I wrote some down. Hold on.
No.
I know I have a list somewhere.
Oh, good. My favorite part. You're gonna ask somebody else out. Don't ask me out.
Wait, what?
He's over there. That just agitated the air more. Today,
Speculative, quite excited. So, yeah, we'll let you know as soon as we watch it.
Yeah, and tell us what you're excited for. Tell us if there's something that we overlooked or whatever. We'd love to know more, and we'll share it here on the air if it's any good. Okay, let's do that again. That didn't work.
Okay.